In the city centre of Copenhagen, amidst the bustling Fisketorvet Mall, a sinister energy began to take shape. A disturbing presence loomed, and the usual serenity of the shopping haven was replaced by a sense of unease. On the mall's mega-screen, a figure appeared, swinging an antique pocket watch. The figure had a strangely captivating quality, and as the pendulum of the pocket watch swung to and fro, the mall's visitors found themselves succumbing to an unwavering slumber. This sinister figure was Hypsy, one of the Dubbies, transformed into a bearer of darkness. No longer the friendly and cheerful Teletubby known as Dipsy, Hypsy had become an instrument of malevolence, under the influence of the ominous, murky energy that had eclipsed Teletubbyland. The bright and colourful world had given way to an abyss of despair and obscurity. However, amidst this perilous situation, a glimmer of hope emerged in the form of a small, heroic feline. Smoo, the enigmatic and telepathic cat, had sensed the dark forces at work and was determined to confront them. Guided by his keen senses, he appeared within the mall in a swift burst of energy, ready to face the hypnotic entity that had ensnared Dipsy and his Teletubby friends. As the pocket watch's spell began to affect the drowsy crowd, Smoo too felt its influence. Yet this clever cat had a plan. Pretending to succumb to the overwhelming drowsiness, he lay on the mall floor, rolled to his back, and his eyes seemingly closing. The green Dubby believed that he had finally outwitted his feline foe, but Smoo was a master of deception. Just when it seemed that Hypsy had gained the upper hand, Smoo sprang into action. His feline reflexes were unmatched. With a swift swipe, he knocked the pocket watch from Hypsy's hand. The stunned Dubby stood defenseless, his powers temporarily negated. It was then that Smoo, with his keen interdimensional vision, sensed the source of the malevolence. Similar to Povid before him, the black energy resided within Hypsy's antenna, a source of power that had been tainted by darkness. Channeling his own formidable powers, which sees his golden eyes beaming, Smoo expelled the wickedness, casting it into an obscure and distant dimension. As the darkness dissipated, the transformation of Hypsy back into his original Teletubby form, Dipsy, was swift. In a heartwarming moment, Dipsy regained his spotty top hat, which had been absent during his time under the shadowy influence. Now free from the malevolent energy's grasp, Dipsy placed his spotty top hat atop his head with a grateful smile. A grateful "A-O" escaped his lips as he bowed to Smoo, the valiant cat who had saved him from the clutches of the ominous forces. Smoo couldn't help but emit a satisfied meow meow. The simple yet poignant catchphrase signified their shared understanding and mutual respect. The bond of friendship and the triumph of good over evil were encapsulated in this moment of unity between Smoo and his friend. With the vision of a brighter Teletubbyland in their hearts, they steeled themselves for the battles that lay ahead, resolute and unyielding. The heartfelt exchange of gratitude between Dipsy and Smoo echoed through the mall, serving as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the bonds of friendship and heroism could prevail. With Hypsy now saved, the courageous cat knew his mission was far from over. 2 Dubbies down, the fate of Teletubbyland remained in the balance, and Smoo steeled his resolve, ready to face the remaining challenges and free his friends from the ominous forces controlling them.